Okay, we are live and the mics are hot. Hello, Docky.
Hollandaise.
Docky.
Ding's coming hot.
Ding, 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 ding,
Hey,
ding,
nay.
ding, 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 ding. Ding's coming in hot. Good. I like that. We got a good show. Kevin McCarthy won the speakership, and we knew he was going to get it eventually. You know, it was most likely the outcome. He just had to satisfy 20 people.
John Welder.
And
Good morning,
you
Nay.
guys might remember back when Nancy Pelosi was up to renew her speakership, right? Jimmy Dore helped start a force the vote initiative, and it failed because people like Sam Cedar spoke out against him. People like Cenk Uygur and the Young Turks over there, Anna Kasbarian, spoke out against Jimmy, spoke out against his idea to force the vote. And most importantly, the people that he helped elect into the Democratic Party, the squad, they ignored him when he said, you should be forcing this vote against Nancy Pelosi to try to win your constituents some concessions, some of the things they need, right? Like Medicare for all, that was the big thing. A minimum wage that could sustain you, right? And you wouldn't be out in the street, hustling when you're not at work to try to make up for it. This was a great idea, okay? The Democrats dropped that ball. They ignored him. They ostracized him. They made him look like an idiot. And, his rhetoric didn't help him at all. His rhetoric about other subjects didn't help his situation one bit. He lost my support not long ago because I just couldn't handle the constant lying and misrepresenting of facts that man does. At the same time, he was right about this. He was dead right about forcing the vote. And you know what those Republicans did? They did exactly what Jimmy Dore asked the squad to do, which was they forced the vote on Kevin McCarthy. They said, we want some things. Now, these might not be things that you want or that you agree with. That's not the point. The point here is that the Republicans did exactly what Jimmy Dore told the squad to do. They did it, and it worked, and Kevin McCarthy is now the speaker, and guess what? These Republicans got some things that they wanted for themselves. Actually, it was more about them and not the constituents, but still, they got things that they wanted. The point here is the Democrats are going to look like fools in a few days when all this really gets talked through on all the shows. And, of course, we nail it here first. You're going to hear it first here on this show, and then you're ready to go out to the mainstream media and listen to their garbage. They got to play catch-up for the next 2 weeks, maybe 2 months, depending on what it is they're trying to subvert, on that given day. At the same time, you'll find out about it soon enough that we were right about this. Jimmy Dore was right about it. And even though I can't stand him anymore, I cannot stand the man. He was 100% correct about forcing the vote and still has my support behind that idea. Politicians need to use their political power to get things done because voting doesn't work anymore. So you actually have to, use some muscle, political muscle, if you will. Jimmy Dore understood it. The Young Turks did not understand it. The squad did not. They understood it, but they ignored it because they got scared and greedy. They got scared and greedy, and they realized once they got there, they didn't want to lose their precious little job that they had just won, that they worked so hard for. So if I were you, I'd be pretty angry that I didn't have Medicare for all. I'd be pretty angry that I don't have a minimum wage that could sustain me. I'd be pretty angry that immigration is being treated the way it's being treated. Ron DeSantis just called in the National Guard, acting like immigrants are criminals coming into our country. Let's get the National Guard. Let's start a war against immigration. Just an example of some of the bullshit in politics that we're dealing with today while we got all this other stuff going on in the background, There's a lot more going on, and as the show goes on, we'll get to it, I'm sure. There's a lot more going on in the world today, in the news and whatnot, so I'm sure we'll get to those things as people come in and mention them or whatever. Okay, so that's what needed to be said. Wow, we've got some viewers over here. Hello, Rumble. Great. I'm just doing a little OCD. Oh, I just raked my little toe on the wheel of my chair. It did not feel good. Okay. It's okay. It's recovering as we speak. Let me just throw this away. Like this. I like to do my OCD cleaning. And now, I told you guys last night I had video for you, right, and pictures, and we never got to it, right? We got cut off. I had to go. So I still have that for you. I still got... Hey, Celia.
Morning.
I still have video. I still have photographs of the bananas after I cut them. They're nice, and I'm going to show you all that stuff. You'll get to see it. My waterfall is really nice. You're going to like that too. So stick around for those videos if you want to see that stuff. We'll get to that later.
Craig
Allen.
Craig.
Morning, Nay
Craig
Hash
Allen.
NLRC.
Hello. No law regarding cannabis. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what is that? What is that right there? Okay. Searching patterns. It's so easy just when you see a pattern in the stocks or in the crypto to just go Google what the pattern results in, and you're automatically an expert in trading, you know? It's that simple, guys. It's that stupid. You could literally be making money doing this if you had the initiative. Just, I don't have the initiative. Just throwing that out there. But when I do, when I get the urge, you know, I'm going to do it. Affluenza. I fucking love it. Misanthropic and out of coffee. Such a funny profile message there. Hey, squad, that is how politics work. Right? Holly liked it. J.R. Kiefer liked it too. So, you know, message to the squad. For those of people in the squad that told Jimmy Dore he was crazy and that it would never work and that Nancy Pelosi would lose her speakership, the Republicans just proved all of you wrong. Literally proved you wrong. And you got proven wrong by Republicans. It's like the worst shaming. People were trying to say, oh, Kevin McCarthy's, oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, it's so shameful. Really, that they're doing politics, that they're working, that they're actually using politics correctly? That's shameful? Huh. Well, he's got his position, and now the people underneath him have what they want to.
I'd let all the people in. No cap on how many can enter.
Me too. Jimmy Carter, I agree with you. You know, who are we to hold this land and say it's ours when we stole it from the people that we took it from? You know, we're such hypocrites. So we're going to put up a wall and say nobody else is allowed in? How did we get here? You know? How did my pale face get into this country? You know? Think about it. It won't take long. So, we've got this fantastic tweet went up. And I immediately was able to look through some of the responses that it was debunked. I went ahead and I retweeted it and I responded to it and whatever. Those of you that follow me on Twitter, you should go seek that tweet out. It'll be under my tweets and replies. And go like and retweet all of them around that short little video clip from the guy from Pfizer. It's very important. I know that we all look at Pfizer as the enemy. And I totally understand why. And I get it. And they are. It's true. At the same time, billions of patients served that vax. Billions. You know, and if there were, you know, 1 million deaths from billions, it still wouldn't be that bad from the vax if it was saving billions of lives. And it's not that bad. So give credit where credit is due, right? Billions served.
Good.
You don't have 1 million dead people from
Josh
it.
G.
It's pretty goddamn good.
Good morning, sir.
Good fucking vax, right? Even though now it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. We've got a new variant, and it doesn't work on that. But up until now, it did a good job. Now we're going to get some real problems. But my point around all of this is, Yeah, everybody tries to make money. Pfizer's going to try to make money.
Carter.
People that sell you cannabis and
And
call
these
it medicine,
Democrats are thus
they're
raising
trying to
my
make
legacy.
money
What happened to the
off
old
of
Jimmy
you.
Carter days?
It's all greed. So, you got to take the greed with the good sometimes. You do. You got to take the greed with the good. You want a Starlink? Well, you're not going to get an Ethernet port. You want to drive a Tesla? Well, you're not going to get a universal charging port on your car. You see how that works? Nothing's ever as good as they promise it's going to be, and we end up paying for it anyway because that's business. So when these guys make money, billions of dollars off of this, that everybody's getting, understand that's business, and that's the way society is set up so that these guys can profit off of us. It doesn't matter what's going wrong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a pandemic or it's a war. It doesn't matter. People have got it figured out how they can make money off of our misery, and they will continue to do so as long as we allow it. I'm okay with that. I am. That's fucking capitalism, and I subscribe to capitalism. At the same time, I'm willing to say there's a lot of evil involved in corporations. I know that. I know there's bad people. I know there's bad actors. I know there's a lot of liars. But the one thing you can't deny is the fucking science behind it. And if you do deny the science behind it, then that's on you. And it's not my responsibility to educate you. And I care not to do it. But I do request that you go around and try to educate yourselves. I really do. And this is a very good example of it, okay? Speaking of Pfizer. So I'm on Twitter today, and I see this little video, and those of you that follow me on Twitter, you would have already seen this and you're ready for it already, I'm sure. Let me go to my tweets and replies. And there was a video that went up. And this guy is called Steve Kirsch. Okay? Steve Kirsch.
Josh G.
Steve Kirsch, right here. Okay, this is Steve. And the very first thing in his profile, and by the way, he's got 183,000 followers. The very first thing says, truth teller. Right? Okay, well, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, Steve Kirsch is a fucking liar because he's not a fucking truth teller. Okay, that's the first thing you got to learn. The second thing you got to see is this post that he put up, this video. Okay, he puts up a video, and it's 37 seconds long. Now watch this.
I think that it's really fulfilling of a dream that we had together with my leadership team when we started in 19. The first week we met in January of 19 in California and to set up the goals for the next 5 years. And one of them was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world by 50%. I think today this dream was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world by 50% to set up the goals for the next 5 years. And one of them was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world by 50%. I think today this dream is becoming reality.
And everybody claps. And what the video portrays is that the executive from Pfizer, or the CEO from Pfizer, is saying that in 2019 they said they wanted to reduce the world's population by 50%, and everyone claps, and everyone claps because they think because everyone wants to murder half of the world, so that's why people clap, right? And now someone like Josh G is going to see that video.
G. He shares the same perspective as Bill Gates.
Josh G, someone like Josh G is going to see that video and not go research it and not go look and see what the guy really said, and he's going to fucking eat it hook, line, and sinker. And that's what Josh G just did. He believes that the CEO of Pfizer...
Josh G.
Use your brain, Josh. Josh, do you think the CEO of Pfizer really wants to eliminate half of the world's population, and that he said it at an event and that people start clapping after he said it? I mean, you got to use your brain a little bit, guys. Is that what you think people were applauding? Like a whole room full of people were applauding that? It didn't ring true to me either. In fact, I saw that video and I go, Mom, look at what this guy said in this video. And she watched it and she didn't question it. I go, I bet you that's a fake video, Mom. There's no way this guy said that. And she goes, really? I'm like, let me just go through some of the tweet here. And I went through the tweet, and 5 fucking tweets down, a dude had this. Watch this. You go down like 5 tweets, right? Here, let me pull it up.
By 50%. Was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world that
Josh
support
G.
our medicines by 50%.
Of course not.
Was by
But I just find those kinda clips great cause. That's what people retain. I totally only engage this way cause I know better with you and in playing.
Dude, if you do it again, Josh, I will block you from the show. You will not be welcome back. I don't need you, okay? I don't need you doing this shit to me. So you're not the show, so fuck you. And if you're going to do it again, just leave. Because I don't need you here. All right? You're a little bitch. And I never know if you're fucking telling me the truth or not. So fuck you. All right? I'm going to get on with my show. Just shut the fuck up. What a douchebag. Anyway. So, you know, of course Josh G fell for this anyway. And he wants to try to play like, oh, I'm playing along. Or whatever, Josh. You're a sucker. And you believed what you just saw. Okay, so fuck you. Don't even try to fucking weasel out. Everybody knows that you just got suckered into it. Oh, I was just playing along, man. I'm trying to play devil's advocate for you. Oh, I'm trying to be your buddy. I'm trying to keep things interesting for you in your show, bro. Fuck you. Okay, I keep things real here. I don't need actors in my goddamn chat. So fuck off. You're subverting my show. And then I wonder why no one wants to sit around and watch, because they see people like you. So fuck off. All right, anyway. Here, if Josh had just shut his fat fucking mouth, he would have heard what the guy really said. This is what the guy really said. Josh, you sucker.
Was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world that cannot afford our medicines by that cannot afford our medicines, the world that cannot afford our medicines, in the world that cannot afford our medicines, number of people in the world that cannot afford our medicines by 50%. Number of people in the world that cannot afford our medicines by 50%. Number of people in the world that cannot afford our medicines by 50%.
Wow, so they're going to make their medicines more affordable, and somebody edit it to make it sound like they want to kill half the world's population, and suckers like Josh G believe it. This is the problem, okay? Now, that motherfucker, Mr. Truth Teller on Twitter, has, 150,000 followers, and this tweet has thousands of likes and thousands of retweets. My response to this, which was, that's a lie, and why does your profile call you a truth teller in your profile when you put up selectively edited videos for everybody and you lie to them? Why does it say truth teller? Nobody sees that fucking tweet, and none of you saw my tweet, even after I asked you guys to go over there and look at it. So this is why we can't have nice things, because people like Elon Musk buy up the goddamn the space where people communicate, the public bulletin board, and they subvert goddamn truth, and they promote shit like this. Now this motherfucker's getting seen all over the place, and I'm totally hidden. And there's a guy in the local newspaper that murdered his girlfriend. He gets his picture in the fucking paper. Wow. And I have 6 viewers on all my channels. Great. Great. Okay. Well, 18. That's way better. Hi, 18 people. Hi. 6 people watching on the other channels, though. Seriously? It's a weekend? God damn, man. Wow.
Nick Brown.
I get it.
Good morning.
I get it now. I get it now. The Talking Heads. The album. Stop making sense. I get it. I need to stop making sense because the people can't handle it. Fine. I'll stop making sense. Okay? I get it now. Wow. My friend Jeff told me that the Talking Heads were way deeper than I gave them credit for. And I was like, really? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Those are some really deep lyrics. No. Ignore that. Stop making sense. Listen to that. Listen to that album name. Stop making sense. That's what the people want you to do. And boy, oh boy, they came up with that years ago. But yeah, it makes total sense to me now. Now I totally get it. People, my mom and I had a conversation this morning about the speakership. And I said, you see, they don't want to tell you about, the fact. I said, if Nancy Pelosi had won this speakership after 15 votes, it'd be front page. All over it. Pelosi wins the speakership after 15 attempts. Blah, blah, blah. Concessions were made. Pelosi. Right? Dude, you open up the Orlando Sentinel, at the very top, in the corner, a little blurb. McCarthy secures the speakership. Little tiny blurb. You open up the second section, and it's at the top of that. But, if it was Pelosi, it would have been front page. And she goes, well, they lean left. And I go, yeah. And I go, that serves you, doesn't it? It serves you. But I says, it doesn't serve the truth. She's like, well, it benefits me, doesn't it? I go, Mom, hiding the truth doesn't benefit anybody. And she doesn't. She still wants it all slanted towards what she believes. She doesn't even get it yet. I'm trying to get her to learn, I'm trying, but it might be too late,
Jimmy Carter.
But for you guys, it's not too late.
Did you see the UFO that the Russians blew out of the sky?
No. I mean, Jimmy Carter, you're not going to come in here and tell me you believe in aliens, are you? I mean, okay, I believe in, there was something in the sky, people didn't know what it was. But don't tell me that you think there was a fucking alien in that motherfucker. Just tell me right now, Jimmy Carter. Tell me right now. I'm in one of those moods, so just let me know right now, okay? Just tell me. Don't waste my time. You tell me if you think there was an alien in the UFO that the Russians blew up. Let me know. I'm in a hurry. Answer me. I told you I'm in one of those moods, bro. And it's Josh G's fault. It's totally Josh G that got me in this. You have no idea how angry some of the shit gets me that my audience pulls. And that right there, I can't believe that Josh G is still allowed in this audience. Because this is not the first time he's done it. And I am that close to fucking blocking his ass. And I know he comes to almost every show, and I don't give a fuck. Because I don't need people misrepresenting reality in my fucking chat. Either you believe me or you don't. If you say you believe me, fine. If you say you don't, fine. But you better be honest with me. I don't need to be fucking toyed with. So Jimmy Carter, I'm still waiting to hear back from you. I asked you, do you believe there was an alien in that UFO? Why aren't you answering me? I'm literally sitting here waiting for you to answer me. Notlin, what's up over there on the Rumble? Us oldies are not above learning? You're nowhere near as old as my mom. You're funny. My mom's up there. I'm afraid she's beyond reproach. Okay, I guess Jimmy Carter's not going to answer me. Asked a simple question. You called something a UFO. I'm sure if the Russians blew something out of the sky, it was probably a missile coming over from Ukraine, right?
It was some sort of drone. They filmed it getting shot down by the Russian missile defense.
Okay, well, it was a drone.
Can I show you the video?
You could try. Listen, bro, it's a drone. You just said it. It's not a UFO. Thank you. UFO. What was unidentified? Right, it is an unidentified flying object. Can we stop calling shit UFO? Just call it what it is. It was a drone, obviously. Just making sure, bro, because I'm just in no mood to be fucked with after what Josh G just pulled. And I'm going to say this, too. I think Josh G's full of shit. And I think he totally believed that video was real at first. And he's lying through his teeth. Oh, I was just trying to make it give you something to come back at, dude. Whatever, dude. You're a fucking liar. Fucking liar. I do not need plants in my chat. Anybody who thinks you're some kind of a fucking plant in my chat, just leave. You're not helping me at all. All right? Just leave. When I say to people, hey, where do I send the check to? It's a joke.
Jimmy Carter. It's not a modern drone. It was a metal ball with no propulsion. Probably some technology from the USA spying on Russia.
Or maybe just a fake video that someone made, huh? Maybe someone just fooled you with some fucking selective editing again. Like what we just saw on the Pfizer thing. I mean, is it possible it's CGI, bro? We're such suckers, man. And these motherfuckers that are working on this technology to fool us even more, fuck every single one of them.
Truly sorry, man.
This is not the first time, Josh.
I was just being a clown early in the mornings. Your content gets me excited, and I'm used to Twitch lately where we have to reply so fast for some viewer.
Don't ever fucking say that you helped me by lying or misrepresenting your position. All right?
Sorry.
You keep it straight with me because I keep it fucking straight with you. All right? I appreciate your honesty. You know, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a fucking liar, bro. So keep it straight with me and you got me as a friend, okay? I'm sick of having to tell you this, Josh. I don't want to go through this with you again. You know, I love the fact that you've been watching me longer than probably anybody else on this live stream right now. Probably have been. And I appreciate that. At the same time, you know, you don't have license to fucking treat me like that. So, I do appreciate and accept your apology. Thank you. Apologies go a long way with me. They really do. I'm still mad. I'm still a little mad. But I'll get over it. Because of the apology, I'll get over it. It's amazing, huh? Time for a nice attitude adjustment here. This was heating me up. I had my hoodie was against me. It was kind of warming me up unnecessarily. A little bit of cold air in.
I forget that it's always 100% real here, not games, when it comes to serious topics.
Right.
That I am sorry for. It is not that way in other shows I watch.
That's right.
No offense taken, and I earned it.
Well, thank you for that explanation. And you're right. You're going to find the realest podcasting right here, bro. You're not going to find it anywhere else. You're going to see Jimmy Dore skip over shit, not read you things. He'll see something, he won't read it. You know, I saw Brianna Joy Gray do it the other day on her fucking on the Hill or the Rising or whatever the hell she's on. She was reading a tweet from someone. She read the whole tweet and then a whole line that went against her narrative. She skipped because it called out Nancy Pelosi, and then she read the next line and acted like she read the whole tweet. They put the whole tweet on the screen. We could see that she was selectively editing it. I don't know. She knew that we could see it. It was really weird. But fuck Brianna Joy Gray. What a fucking dumb bitch. You know, I can't stand these motherfuckers that do that. Jackson Hinkle's the same way. You know, he's only going to give you information from people that will bolster his argument. He's not going to give you the 100% full truth of anything. And I can't find, it's impossible to find another podcaster who's willing, like me, I'll sever my ties with whoever. You're not telling the truth? Fine, fuck you. I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care. Fuck you. And I lose viewers over it? Fine, fuck them. You know, I got the people here that want the truth. That's good enough for me. I got 20 people here want to see the truth. Great. That's perfect. 20 people that want the truth. Not 10,000 people that follow that stupid fucking cunt on Twitter that calls himself a truth teller and puts up edited videos of the CEO from Pfizer saying he wants to eliminate half the world's population by 2023, and the audience applauds, and the people who see that video believe it. And then when the guy puts up the video that shows what the guy really said, everyone's like, well, he meant what he said anyway. It all means the same thing anyway, blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, dude, really? He never said any of that. He was trying to make his vaccines more affordable for people. That's a good thing. You know, and at the time, those vaccines were working. Not anymore. Not anymore. Don't waste your time now. Not till they fix that shit. Not anymore. This new variant, vaccine resistant. It doesn't give a fuck about your vaccine anymore. Understand that. Get the truth from me. It was good while it lasted, man. We had a good run with the vaccines. Now they need to start going back to the goddamn woodshed and make something else. I don't know, man. I don't know if a new one's going to come out, if it's going to work. I don't know where we're going to be. You know, we could have had nice things on this planet, but we decided collectively that we were just going to be a bunch of idiots instead. And now that's where we are today. That's okay. I'm okay with that because I knew this was coming, so I was mentally prepared for it. Because idiocracy warned me that we're getting dumber. For whatever the reason is, we're getting dumber. And I can see that we're getting dumber. I can see by the leaders that we select, by the level of ignorance it takes to get through your fucking breakfast in the morning.
Why don't people just overrun the ruling class, lol? If people stood together, they wouldn't be ruled by evil people.
Because they've got us playing against each other, so we won't join together. They've got us, the leadership, the Republicans and Democrats play us against each other, and it's almost perfectly planned. So that we can't join arms, right? We cannot lock arms and take them down like they deserve to be. I know the information I get here is the truth. Bro, and if I ever get something wrong, I will retract it. Most importantly, if I get something wrong, and I do every once in a while, I'm not right 100% of the time, like I told my mom this morning. I shouldn't have said that. It's like, I'm right about everything, and I walked out the door. Do you know what that was about? It was about the speakership. And I had said to her a day ago, I said, he's going to get that speakership. She said, no, he's not. They're going to kick him out, blah, blah, blah. He can't do it. I was like, Mom, they're going to keep voting until he gets in. I was like, this is what they should have done with Nancy Pelosi. No, they shouldn't have. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I walked out, you know, as I'm walking out, he gets the speakership. And I was like, she's like, you told me that he was going to get that speakership, and you were right. I go, I'm right about everything, Mom. And I turned around and took the dog outside. I turned with my bare feet, freezing my feet off.
Here for the truth and amenities.
Here for the truth and amenities. Hey, all of the amenities. We get you all of the amenities. Here, look at this. My bolith is emptieth.
That's hilarious.
I know, right? My mom and I have fun in the morning. It's like I know, right, what not to say to my mom in the morning. I do. But I can only hold it for so long.
True.
And then it slips out, you know.
On social media. People truly are stupid and deserve whatever the politicians have in store for them.
Wow, Horton, here's a hoot and howl. I might actually get a hashtag keep it open from this guy eventually. Huh. So at the end of the shows, I give you guys the opportunity to put hashtag keep it open at the end. If I see enough of them, I'll usually keep the show going. The thing is I believe that a lot of people don't know about that. They don't know that I will keep the show going if I see enough support from people that want it to keep going. I would also be here more often and do more on this show if I saw you guys helping me out on Twitter
keep it open.
more. And that's not just one of you. It needs to be all of you over there on Twitter helping me. If I saw that, man, I would react in a positive way. I understand that. I look for support, man. I really do. And as that support comes in, it makes me... It inspires me to do more for the show.
Keep it open.
You know, I used to talk about getting a neck tat. I was like, if I got a neck tat, I bet you more people would watch my show. I would never do that. But I was joking, right? This was years ago. We were joking. I was like, man, these guys have pink hair and neck tats to get people to watch their show.
Put the hash, you sons of biscuits.
And they don't even tell their audiences how they feel about anything. They just play a video game and have stupid hair or a purple goatee or something, and this is what people want. And I'm like, well, I guess I could, work out. I could physically get in better shape. And maybe people would like watching the show better if I made myself look better, right?
Hash show of support.
Dude, the best shows I ever put on with the most people were the ones where I looked my worst, where I was so fat and overweight. I literally weighed 220 pounds. Dude, I had just jowls hanging off of my face. I had long hair that was unkempt. And
Jimmy, I
wore white shirts, white t-shirts always, dude, and it made me look really fat and lazy. And bro, those were my best shows. And it's like, people don't care how I look. It's not about that at all. People liked it better when I was just cursing up a storm and screaming my fucking lungs out. That seemed to be the attraction back in the day. Because, you know, I don't think you can get that on too many podcasts. You're not going to get somebody who's really going to lose their shit talking about just average shit anywhere else. I mean, you're going to get that explosive screaming or whatever. That might be it, man. That might just be what people want from me. And I got it. I got plenty of it. More to come. More to come. I got videos for you guys today, so make sure you stick around for those videos because you want to see the waterfall. You want to see how the bananas are doing up close and personal. I got some good shit. And I got this going on too. Right now I don't have anybody in the Discord server with me, so it's just us. And just us and our bongs. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. Oh, it's almost 420, so we'll call it 420. Cheers. I got that Gorilla Glue. Oh, God, it tasted so good. Wow.
Hoot and howl. Morning.
Hey, Hoot, now.
Trendy Nick. It definitely caught my attention back in the day. It'll take the show however I can get them. Love the show and consider you and many trendis my homies.
Thank you, bro. Homies. I like your shows better now, Notlin. Thank you.
Here's a hoot and howl. Hash whoever doesn't participate in chat, Bill Schmates will kill you.
Schmates. Oh, boy. Republicans make Dems look weak after speakership concessions. Can I get some thumbs ups? Yes, I got a thumbs up. Thank you, Nutlin. I got a thumbs up. They don't have rumbles anymore. Now they got thumbs ups. And they don't tell you how many total you have. I used to have a number up there. It was like 1,800 rumbles. Now it doesn't show me anymore. So stupid. I hate when they start you on something and then they take it away and they don't tell you.
It won't let me say Gates.
It won't let you say Gates? Oh. Gates might be a blocked word.
Horton hears a hoot and howl.
Why, but...
Evidently, they don't want you talking about Bill.
Bill Gates, 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 Bill Gates. Bill Gates. I talk about who I want to. Dude, do not tell me that's a Head and Shoulders. Don't even do it. We want an upside down Head and Shoulders. We've got a downward wedge pattern forming. It's good. Let's go let them know in races.
How? You didn't just do that in a mirror, did you? Kevin Russell. Matt Guys.
Huge downward wedge pattern has completely formed on the Bitcoin 24-hour chart. We go up, folks.
Sparks 420. Good morning.
Hey, Matt Gates.
Horton hears a hoot and howl.
You didn't just do
Testing,
that in
testing,
a mirror,
DR
Matt
Fauci.
Gates. Good morning, Edwin Sparks. Testing, testing, Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Oh, God.
Daniel
Andresi.
Morning,
Morning,
Nay.
nay.
Good morning, Daniel.
Horton hears a hoot and howl. Testing 1, 2.
Hillary
Hillary Clinton.
Put up Nick Fuentes' name. Put up Alex Jones' name. Put up Kanye West. Say Kanye West, Alex Jones, and Nick Fuentes interview. Write that and see what it says. So I'm calling right now, guys. It's 9:23 a.m. And we're looking at this market, right? And I'm saying we're about to go up big time. Okay, and the reason I'm saying that, it's really simple. Okay? What this is right here, this is called a downward wedge pattern. Okay? Downward wedge
Here's a
pattern
hoot and
here.
howl.
It gets big here, and then
Testing Kanye West
vortex is like a
interview.
sideways tornado. Right? Big here.
Horton hears a
Big
hoot
here.
and
It's like
howl.
big here, right? Big here. And then
Alex Jones
kind of
is
tightens
right.
up. Big here. See, it's big here. Going down, tightening up, tightening up, tightening up. Downward wedge pattern. And as well, we've got a downward wedge pattern forming here as well. Now, this was big and big here, and it's kind of tightening up, but it's Binance. It's a little different than everything else. So, across the board, we've got these massive downward wedge patterns forming. That means we're going to go up. That means the price of everything is about to rise. So, this would mean that ratios should be showing a buy signal, and they're not. They're not showing the buy signal. So, let me get ratios over here. Like this, right? And they are not. Oh, they are. No. They are showing a buy signal. My bad. Ratios is showing a buy signal. And there should be. This is a buy time. Because we're about to go up. So, good. I have a feeling that it's going to stay on the buy signal. And that it's going to go up. And it's going to go up and retest 17,000. Target 17K again. This is my guess. We're going up to 17K. We did earlier today. We got to 1727 and 11 cents. The wedges always confuse the noobs. Just Google the patterns. Just Google the patterns, folks. It's so simple. It's the easiest thing to do. Trading is way easier than what people think it is. You know, don't overcomplicate it. Okay, so I've got this going on here. Bottom of the hour. I don't know. Bottom of the hour. Alex Jones is right. No law regarding cannabis. Ratios is on a buy signal. That means we're going up. And what I see, what I'm looking at says we're going up. I'm looking at my charts. It says we're going up. So we've got double confirmation that the price of Bitcoin is about to rise. And it's right now it's sitting dead at 16,916. It's just sitting there, right? I'm telling you it's going to go up to 17. So if you had 16,917 bucks for a Bitcoin, you could buy that
Rihanna,
Bitcoin,
87. Cheers, nay.
and in a few minutes you'd make $100. If I'm right. Cheers, Caliana. But it went to 17,027.
Kaliana, 87.
Retested, bounced down.
Beat Ka Wiggle, Go TV's Fish GOAT. Go TV's Fish GOAT.
All right, I'll
Go
smoke to that.
TV's Fish GO8 word. Sweaty 1, 77 crab. Sweaty 1, 77 crab. Don Keats 7 swerve Alman Fililov.
Okay, I'm just moving.
Kaliana, 87. Damn. Didn't know it would read that.
No law regarding cannabis. Boy, I am making a mess here, aren't I? I'm a disaster. There we go. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers, Caliana. Cheers, Horton. Here's a hoot and howl, and Notlin in the Rumble sphere. Anybody else on Rumble? If you can't chat,
87.
subscribe to my channel. You'll be able to
Hash
chat.
NLRC.
And make sure you subscribe to Rumble and follow the email link. All right, cheers, guys.
Trendy Nick. Cheers.
Horton
Here's a hoot and howl. Testing testes 1 2. Horton hears a hoot and howl. Testing tease Bill Gates. Kaliana 87. Here comes Mom worth the fly swatter run. She says it's too strong, she smells it. Kaliana 87. LUL.
Up we go. This is it. We're gonna break out. We're gonna break out of this pattern right now.
Kaliana 87. How's the shrubs you planted?
Shrubs?
Jimmy Carter.
What's
What's
this
this
shrubbery?
shrubbery?
Shrubbery? The knights who say knee demand a shrubbery. We, the knights who say knee, demand a shrubbery. Yeah, Nays Garden is blocked on fucking races. Verified, but Truth Your News is not.
Jimmy Carter.
Carter.
BRB,
Uncle Jimmy has to smuggle something across state lines real quick.
Here's the breakout. Here is the breakout upward I predicted. Boom. $9.27. I can auctioneer this bitch up. 5 and a 15 quarter, 2, 15 quarter, 5, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 10 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10 and a 15 quarter, 5, 5 and a 15 quarter, 5, 5 and a 15 quarter, 14, 2 and a 15 quarter, 14, 5 and a 15 quarter, 3,
If
3
I
and a
get
15 quarter,
caught,
9, 27,
I was with
2 and a
way
9,
last
27, 15 quarter,
HT
2,
better 9
2 and a 15
4.
quarter, 9, 27, 34, 4 and a 15 quarter, 16, 9, 27, 4 and a 15, not going anywhere, folks, 3 and a 16, 9, 27, just sitting at 35, 5 and a 9, 28, that's a Porsche, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10 and a 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 9, 27, we're back down, not going to heaven, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 50 quarter, 2, 2, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 4, 4, 50 quarter, 2, 2, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 5, and 10, 10, 15 quarter, 10, 10, come on, folks, let's go, 926, 2, 927, 3 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15, 927, 18, 5 and a 15, 10, 10, 927, 21 and a 15 quarter, 2, 2, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 10, 15 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 10, come on, 927, come on, 16, 927, come on, 16, 920, let's go, 16, 925, 2, it's down, 2, it's not good, 926 going back, 3 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 97, 927, 05 is going back up, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 2, 50 quarter, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 5, 927, 2 and a 927, 06, 2 and a 927, 04, 5 and a 50 quarter, 926, 2 and a 926, 62, 2, 2, 25, 5 and a 926, 45, 5, 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 2 and a 925, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 10, 10, 926 and a 15 quarter, 2, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 59, 26 and 2, 2, 2, Ethereum's at 1, 2, 6, 4, folks, 3 and a 15 quarter, 927 on Bitcoin, 2 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, Horton here's a hoot and howl, $5. We got $5 on Horton, here's a hoot and howl. Come on, people, let's go. 3 and a 15 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 2, 2, 50 quarter, 2, 2, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 10, 927 and 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50, 926, 2 and a 50 quarter, 10, 10, we're going to get rolling now, folks. 2 and a 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 50 quarter, 2, 2, 926, 925, 2 and a 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, and 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 925, and 85. Come on, Bitcoin, let's go. 2 and a 928, that's a Porsche, 2 and a 50 quarter, 10, 929. Here we go, breaking through. 3 and a 5, 15 quarter, 10, 10 and 50 quarter, 10, 50 quarter, 5, 5, 50 quarter, 2, 2 and a 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, 928, and 54, 2, 928, 16, 928, 65. I'm about to have a heart attack. 2 and a 50 quarter, 10, 10, 50 quarter, high blood pressure. 4 and a 50, I need to calm down. 9, 28, 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 10, 9, 29, 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 10, 9, 28. Breathing deeply, getting the blood flow back to my face. 9, 28, 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 2, quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 5, 9, 28, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 15 quarter, 5. Let's go up. 2 and a 15 quarter, 9, 1, 1, 2, 64 on Ethereum, folks. 3 and a 15 quarter, 10, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 15 quarter, 5, 15 quarter, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 2, 2, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 10, 10 and 15 quarter, 10, 2, 15 quarter, 10, 2, 15 quarter, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 3, 3 and 15 quarter, 10, 10, 10 and 15 quarter, 10, 15, 5, 5, 15, 10, 10, 15 quarter, 16, 5 and a 15, 9, 28, 2 and a 9, 28, ain't feeling great until it goes up more, 2 and a 15, 5, 5, 15 quarter, 9, 28, and 15, 52. It's just sitting at 928, bro. Come on. What's going on? 929. It's good. It's good. It's going to break out upward. This is it. It's almost out of this pattern, guys. And if you look, you'll see it. If you look, you will see it. Check this out. You will see it's almost breaking out.
Thornton.
Breathe.
Breathe.
I know, right? Thank you. Upward here a little bit. But this is almost a breakout upwards right here. That's close. This, it tried on Ethereum, but it's kind of curling over. This is trying to break out upwards. We've got some good movement on Matic. It was on Cardano, but it hooked around, and we were breaking out on Binance, but it broke back down into the downward wedge. But Binance is usually different than everything else anyway. So we just need to see this rise up above here, which is I think it's about to do. And I think it's reconsolidating right now. And I think it's about to $9.25. Okay, we're reconsolidating. This is a healthy reconsolidation. I can see this going on. This is just, the markets have just opened. It's Saturday, but I believe markets are opening at 9 a.m. still in the United States. So we should be good, man. It's gonna blow upwards, guys. I mean, like I said, 17,000 in a heartbeat. It's going to happen so fast. And it's going to be like every day for the last 4 days that we've done this. And I've said, this is what it's going to do. And then it goes and it does it. And last night, I don't know what happened last night, man, because I went to sleep. I don't know what it did last night after I made that call. I can't remember. I don't remember last night. Isn't that funny? We've been doing this so much that I can't remember if I missed that one. I think I said it was going to drop and it ended up going up, right? And I totally got it wrong. I think that's what happened. And I was like, yay. I was like, that's what I want to happen. I wanted to defy the laws of fucking economics and just prove Peter Schiff wrong, you know? I want to prove Peter Schiff wrong with my Lamborghini. Lamborghini. It's a Lamborghini, say it correctly, huh? You're gonna have a spaghetti? You're gonna drive in a Lamborghini, make sure you say it correctly. Come on, 925. It is just about outside of this wedge pattern, guys. Oh, goodness. It is so close to breaking up out of it. And I don't see a head and shoulders or anything bad happening. Dude, it's wedges and heads and shoulders, bro. So far, that's what it is for me. That, and okay, here we go. This is it. We got the, and that, I was going to say that, and when you see a drop in value and volume at the same time, then you're going to start seeing yellow flags all the way across the board. We're going to get yellow flags right now all the way across the board. We've got a drop in value and volume down here. See, this is something that Ratios doesn't have that I do. This is what I look at. And when I see this, I know everything's flipping. You see the values going down and the volumes going down simultaneously. When those slopes match up, that's the reversal signal. So perfect. This is perfect timing. Here we go. I can't wait to be right about this and be like, hey, I was right about this, man. I should have bought something. I should have made a 100x trade with $100. I should take $100 and bet that it's going to go to 17K and then make $1,000. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it does it. I don't know what to do. But that's what I would do. There's a yellow marker exactly as I predicted on Bitcoin, guys. There's the yellow marker. You're going to see one on Ethereum next. You'll see one on Matic. And hopefully Binance will catch up. Hopefully Harmony will too. Cardano just had one. This is great, man. This is just classic analysis of basic patterns, basic trading patterns. This is very, very basic. Should be very easy for everyone to grasp this. If you pay attention for just a few minutes, man, you should all be able to grasp this and be able to read these charts easily. Wait for it. I want some kafefe, bro. I'm going to go make me a splash of kafefe. Ooh, that was fast. That's great coffee. The great coffee is the coffee that you didn't realize you had sitting 2 feet in front of your fat fucking face. That's the greatest coffee in the world. It's the greatest coffee in the world. You guys don't think I know what I'm talking about here? Some of you new people that are coming in like, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. See that yellow marker on Harmony 1? Didn't I just tell you it was going to happen? Keep watching. Oh, look at the green spike on Bitcoin, 939. Remember, we were calling out Porsches at 928. It just went to 939. And I told you it's going to go up to 17,000. And it's going to do it right now. We had our signal. The signal was the falling of the value and the volume. And everybody that watches the show for the last 2 years, they know that signal. That's the one I learned so fast. And I learned it on my own. I was like, dude, I noticed that every time those match up, it goes up. Boom. It's out. Dude, it's outside of the pattern, guys. It did it. Where did it get to? 936. Look at this. Here it is. Look, this is the wedge pattern, right? And then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it breaks out. Because it's a falling wedge, it breaks out upwards. Boom! We're outside the pattern. Exactly as I predicted. Dude, we are outside the pattern. We're on our way up to 17K right now. 939, 938, 939. Dude, I don't make this shit happen. I just do what everyone else knows already. It's all on the internet, dude. This is all common knowledge. All you have to do is Google these patterns when you see them. Just picture a little hurricane, a little tornado on its side. Is it going up or is it going down? If it's going up, it's going to crash downward. If it's going down, it's going to go upward. Simple. Head and shoulders. Regular head and shoulders, it's going to drop. Upside down head and shoulders, it's going to go up. Oh, I'm sorry. Inverse head and shoulders. Once it breaks out up, once it's up above that, this is a reconsolidation right here. It's not going to go back down. It's going to propel upwards now. Wow. Are you guys impressed? that I called, that I told you it was going to do this, and that it's doing it. That's literally doing what I told you it was going to do. Now you guys know how to do it too. We can look at the rest of the market. Dude, I'm not even looking at my other cues. We've got this too. We look at the rest of the market. Yeah, it looks beautiful, man. Synthetics is at 9.6%. Man is at 9.2%. Sushi's at 9.1%. AXS is at 6.7%. Engine is at 6%. Whoa, good. I need that to happen. Fucking Algo's at 6%. XTZ's at 5%. Crow is at 5%. OMG is at 4.7%. Wax P is at 4.5%. Harmony 1 is at 4.1%, guys. That's one that we have on our chart right here. This one, the very first one, is Harmony. Also, Matic, which is 4 down on this chart. Here, look. Matic is right here. Matic is at almost 4%. These are two that I have. These are two of my favorites. We've got up on the chart. They're up in the top 20 right now. You know, they're looking top 10 actually. 11. 1 is 11. And where's Matic at? Matic is the top 15. Top 12. It's like number 12 on my list. Of just my list. The stuff that I'm monitoring on this, list of like 50 or so. But this is a breakout upwards. This is reconsolidation. It's going to pump again. It's going to pump upwards. The bottom right now looks like 934. Dude, I just went to grab my ponytail. It's weird. The bottom looks like 934. Okay, 933. 934. Now, if it drops here, it could form a head and shoulders pattern. Okay, we could get a head and shoulders pattern. It's forming. We have a shoulder and a possible head forming on the Bitcoin 24-hour chart. It's down to 927. It could be a head forming on a head and on a right side up head and shoulders pattern.
Billy Ballantyne.
Valentine.
Billy.
Sup. Won my way to the highest point on the East Coast.
But this could be an inverted, an upside down. I like to say an upside down head and shoulders pattern forming as well. So it just depends, man, how low it goes right now. If it's going to form a head or if it's going to reverse. It looks like it's going to reverse. Power reversal, guys. We got buys coming. We need volume, volume, volume. There's no volume on Bitcoin right now. So as soon as that volume turns on, it should go. So this is where I'm looking. I'll show you with my mouse. Right here. You see how this white here is all big? That was volume last night. And then the last 12 hours, man. This is a 24-hour chart. You know, this is too, 24-hour chart. Ethereum had a little bit of activity. But look, Bitcoin's had like very little. So it's starting to pick up a little. If you look right there, there's just starting a little bit of volume on the 24-hour. That volume picks up, man. It might correct 928 again. Remember that number? It's a Porsche 928. It's easy to remember certain numbers. You know, it makes it really easy to remember where certain things are. That's why I have these two numbers right here. You know, because I want them drilled into your heads. That you know when you hear that Bitcoin is above 17.6, you know it's going to start. That's our bull market. And we're just trying to get there. We got to get there before we can start. 932. Now, how high above 928? $4 above that, right? 932. We've got a Bollinger Band that we're hitting a point of resistance here at 932, 933. It's got to get above that and then start bouncing upwards off of it as a point of support. So right now it's a point of resistance. We are at a Bollinger Band right here. It might just be a local Bollinger Band, you know. Just for this time or whatever, or it could go across. It's got volume. Here's the volume, guys. This giant green bar. You see these giant green bars at the very bottom of the screen? That's volume coming in. You see, there's no volume coming in on Cardano. There's no volume coming in on Binance right now. Serious problems with that. Serious problems with volume over there. That's not a good sign. Everything should be pumping, and if it's not, it means something's going on. We'll check our top again. Okay, synthetics is at 10%. Mana is at 9.7%. We've got movement upwards. Sushi's at 8.6%. AXS is at 6.5%. Algo. This is just something else you look at to get a vibe, a feel of where the market's heading. It looks like everything is headed upwards right now. So we should reverse this little reconsolidation that we've hit and keep going up. Like I said, 17K is the target. 16,935. 934.92. So I hope some of the people that were watching learned, you know, some of these easy, very easy to spot patterns. They work really well on the 24-hour once you know what you're looking at. And it'll be interesting to see how many times I get this wrong and then try to figure out why it was wrong, you know. Still got Kafefi. What are you even talking about? The highest point on the East Coast? I don't get it. There's... Oh, is it somewhere up like New Jersey or something? Okay, Google. What is the highest point on the East Coast?
According to National Park Service, Mount Mitchell, the highest peak in the eastern U.S. towering above the surrounding forest at an impressive 6,684 feet above sea level, Mount Mitchell is the tallest peak east of the Mississippi River.
Oh, that's down there, bro, near you.
Kevin Russell.
Russell.
Thought
It was in Maine.
9:33, guys. We're getting another reconsolidation. This is very healthy and strong. We just want to see this volume pick up. And if you look once again, right here, very closely here, I'll make the screen big for you. If you look right here, again, you'll see this volume is slowly picking up. We're getting more volume. Very little, but we are getting more, and that's so important right now. And we'll just see. Oh, we've got volume finally. We've got some volume over there on Binance and Cardano. So now we're getting volume across the board. Now we got a real strong market move. We'll check our top again. We've got two in double digits now. Synthetics and Mana are both at 10. That's what we're looking at. AXS 1010, 8.6 is Sushi. And then AXS is 6.7. Algo is 6.2. Engine is 5.6. Crow is 4.92. OMG is 4.85. You want to try to remember some of those as we're doing this. And we'll reference that as this market goes up and reference what the rest of the market's doing while we look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. Keep our eye on Matic, on Harmony, which is now at 1073. Matic is at 80 cents, man, 80.61. Great, it just went from 60 to 61. Okay, Cardano is showing movement straight up, as is Binance as well. We've got movement straight up. So that is great. That is great. We've got health. We've got some life. And the volume is showing now on the 24-hour chart of Bitcoin. Very, very important. We start getting volume in there. So if we were to lose volume, we'd know that we wouldn't go much higher. We'll just like heartbeat out, you know. Here we go. Something's happening. Something big. We got big moves. Big moves. So we could basically just watch Harmony 1 at 3.6% and Matic at 3.7%. Take a note of those, and that'll give us some kind of an indication of how those higher running cryptos are doing on our chart on the left. Just remember those two positions. So Matic is falling a little bit, and Harmony's falling too. So they're both falling a little bit, but there's a lot of volume coming in. A lot of volume, guys. So this might be another, this is a drop, a little reconsolidation here, hopefully. But still, busted up out of the wedge pattern. Obviously, as you can see on the chart above, the big chart, right here. That is just an obvious breakout of this very fine. It comes down to just a very fine. It tried here, but that wasn't it. Then it went there. That wasn't it yet either. I think there's going to be a giant one that goes straight up. Ratios is still showing the buy flag. Might be a good idea to check the crypto news See what's going on. They filed charges against Alex Mashinsky in New York. I think they should file charges, criminal charges against him in every fucking city of every goddamn state of the United States of America. Wherever he has customers, you know? I want to file fucking police charges against him. Stole my money. Fucking ripped me off. Lied to me. Fucking, what's the word? Fraud. He's a fucking fraud. 930, 931, 932. Nine 930, 932. $932. It is. This is definitely a Bollinger Band. Remember, it was hitting 933 and not going past it. This is a bad one right here for some reason. Maybe it's because of what's going on with Ethereum at 1264. You know, it's probably got Ethereum's got to get to 1270. 934, 935. That's good. That's good. It's broken through 934. Now it's point of support. You see this? 932. It went back under 933, 932.97, 933.42. This is good. It's bouncing upwards. There it is. 934.07, 934.17, 933.49. It's still above the Bollinger Band. 934.01. It's made it past the Bollinger Band. Now, if Ethereum goes up to 1265 at least, it's so close. Here we go. Here comes a ton of volume into the market. What is going on? $932. This 1264 is being a bitch. This is crazy. 933.95. It's above it. 932.55. Yeah, it is 933.10. It's above it, I think. 933.89. 933.18. I think that Bollinger Band is 933. 933.24, 932.37, 932.88, 932.82, 932.79. You see, it's under 933. I think it's 933, 932.79, 932.83. Yeah, it couldn't get past 933. We could literally write that down as the Bollinger Band. So, 932.73. Damn, dude. I can see this fucking happening, man. 933.07, 932. 933.12, 932.58. I'm dead. I'm dead. Psh, unreal. $934, $933. Dude, everything's dropping, bruh. It's got to turn around. But the good thing is it's staying up above this. We've got all kinds of good news here to report. Number one, Harmony 1 is showing upward movement. Bitcoin's showing upward movement over the last 4 hours. Ethereum is showing upward movement. Matic is showing upward movement. Cardano is showing upward movement over the last 2 hours. And Binance is just making this giant pennant. So let's see what a pennant results as. Pennant pattern. The pennant pattern results in a shot upward. That is great. Okay. Great. There's a bullish pennant pattern just finished on Binance. And basically on Cardano, they're all showing a pennant pattern across. It really looks like a pennant, you know? Up we go. Up we go. Up we go. This is it, man. This is it. I'm just surprised it's taken this long, but I know it's going up. Wait. Matic is at 3.3% and Harmony 1's at 3.5%. I think those numbers are lower than they were before. Let me look at the overall. We had 2 in double digits. Okay, we've got 1 in double digits now. 1050 and 944, so it's close. But it's not exciting. So we're kind of stabilizing. Market is kind of stabilizing right now. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll wait. We'll see if we see a coinciding drop in value and volume. That'll result in a boost upwards real quick. There's a reconsolidation. Yes, and it's got high bottom. High bottom reconsolidation, baby. Okay. That's a high bottom, dude. It's exciting. It's a reconsolidation and it can't get much lower. See, what it's trying to do, people are trying to sell off and shit, but too many people are buying and they're keeping it. Boom. So this is the low. Boom, yellow marker. Just like that. Yellow marker. Now it should go up again. It should pump now. We'll see. Nope, they're still selling. They're still selling. Those sellers are still selling. They're still selling the crypto. Yellow marker again. I don't know if you guys can see all this excitement happening here. But here comes a pump of volume into Bitcoin. Yellow marker again, and a drop, and a low, another high bottom, up, up, down goes the candle. It's got a lower bottom on it.
Billy Ballantyne.
Valentine.
What you're staring
at?
The
The ticker.
Good.
Good. It's buying time. Bitcoin is coolly shaking off the crypto winter and will hit 200K in the next few years. My Edward Jones representative. He's also the one that told me that it would be under 20 for the unforeseeable future, which it did.
Nice. Nice. I hope he's right. Billy's here, everyone. Oh, Billy's here. That Head and Shoulders never formed, luckily. We've got giant, there it is, giant volume coming into Binance. Giant volume coming into Ethereum and Binance. And we've got Harmony showing straight upwards movement on the 24-hour, which is great. I just want to see if I get this prediction right. I predict that, we're going up to 17K like right now. It hasn't happened yet. But it started. And then it hit a Bollinger Band. Now it's gotten above that Bollinger Band. So it's kind of exciting right now. 939. 940. I just told everybody it was going to do this. Here we go. Look at this. Way outside. Now you guys can see it's way outside the falling wedge pattern. Falling wedge pattern, way up outside the pattern. Exactly as I told you it was going to happen. Way outside this thing. And Binance is about to break outside of its pennant pattern. So now we learn that a regular pennant results in a move upward as well. We learned several things. And a downward wedge is very similar to a pennant pattern. They're almost the same thing. That buy flag ain't going nowhere on ratios. This is very healthy, what's going on with the market right now. In fact, I don't know why it's doing so good right now. I guess it's because it's the new year, but it's a Saturday. But I think what's going on is things are starting to get back on track. People are starting to get back into business, after the Christmas holidays over and their New Year's is done. And they remembered that their New Year's resolution was, I'm definitely going to get into crypto this year. I'm definitely going to start watching more Nay's Garden and get into crypto this year and listen to him go, 5 and 15 quarter 2, 50 quarter 5, 5, 50 quarter 5, 5, 50 quarter 10, 50 quarter 10, 10, 59, 42, 2 and 15 quarter 5, 5, 68, 2 and 50 quarter 10, 10, 50 quarter 5, 5, 50 quarter 2, 50 quarter 9, 42 and 50 quarter 2, 59, 41 and 50 quarter 2, 50 quarter 9, 41, 2 and 50 quarter 16 quarter 9, 5, 50 quarter 10, 50 quarter 5, 5, 5, 10, 50 quarter 10. Thanks for liking my tweet. Somebody liked my tweet. Thank you. Thank you for liking my tweet. Try my product. 939, 938. This movement is not what you generally see before a shot upwards, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. There's upside down head and shoulders just formed, so we should be good. It's a very subtle head and shoulders, but it's an upside down. It's an upside down head and shoulders. It's just, it's not symmetrical. So we should be fine. We've got two patterns dictating upwards movement on Bitcoin. I'm waiting for this reversal. It's so funny. It's happening so slow. This is not how I expected it to go. I guess it's because it's Saturday, man. I'm assuming it's just slow trading. There's very little volume. And that's got to be what accounts for this slow movement.
Billy
Valentine. Trying to use my mouse on polished granite, and it's casting spells. Damn laser shot out the side and almost killed my cat.
It's definitely going to 17K today. What's the bottom there? 936. We're way above 9. What was it? 933 was that Bollinger Band we couldn't get above. So we're okay as long as we're above 933 right now, and we stay above 933. Let's see, it's reconsolidating, so it's going to try. $936, $935, wow, $936. See what happens, man. This is it. This is crunch time right here, bro. we're getting a good solid drop of volume and value on Ethereum. It's about to go up. It might be happening on Bitcoin too. It's a good sign. As long as it stays above 933. It's at 935 right now. 936. $937. 16,933 is a new level of support. I would say. $937. We're looking for volume. Volume. Okay, good. Binance has lots of volume coming in. Let's see if Cardano follows up with some. We'll want to see that across the board, of course, you know. And this is easy to remember. Bitcoin's at exactly 1% in the positive. 1%. Easy to remember that one. Harmony is at 3.3, and Matic is at 3.2. So those are falling. Okay. There's the volume coming in on both Binance and Cardano. Let's see if that holds up on this next candle. Jose, you have my attention. Stop spamming words, phrases, warning. Damn. Jose El Marjuano. That's a guy's name. Looks like Marlboro. Huh. $16,999. Yeah, he'll hit $16,999. You'll hit it, Tyler. It's going to go right through 17. But it's already defied the downward wedge pattern. So, you know, my prediction's already proven correct. It's just I'm telling you, it's going to go up to 17. Because 17 is a point of resistance. It's smart to make it. It was smart to make it 16.9. Not seeing the volume.
Sean,
aka Trendiorca. Good morning, Nay.
It's just, like I said before, such a weird place for it to shoot upwards from. It's the forming of a small head and shoulders pattern. You got a shoulder and a head, you know? Not good. What's the time limit on a short?
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca, couldn't believe how childish our representatives were when trying to win a new speaker.
Childish? Why? Because they were doing their jobs and fucking holding the speaker accountable to fucking try to get concessions? You don't like when people do their jobs, bro? You call that childish? What narrative was it that was childish? I'm just kind of wondering. Where'd you get that language from? You made that up all on your own, or is that what you heard on the news? You watching CNN, bro? Okay, Google. What's the time limit on a market short?
According to Investopedia, this is the opposite of a traditional long position where an investor hopes to profit from rising prices. There is no time limit on how long a short sale can or cannot be open for. Thus, a short sale is, by default, held indefinitely.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. My mistake followed wrong news channel got bad info sorry.
Billy
Valentine.
Can
Can you believe people used to think you needed gloves to drive a car? When my mom struck it rich, she bought an Infinity and matching gloves with missing knuckle holes. What the fuck?
Did she used to do this with her knuckles after she put her gloves on? That's funny.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. May the best rep be elected Speaker of the House.
So asking if a short had a time limit on it, that is something any trader would know. That is something any trader would know, and I'd find that out, you know? I just Googled it because I didn't know, because I don't trade. It just came up. But there's 187 people at Races right now. 187 people watching that feed, right? And I said, what's the time limit on it? Just, what's the time limit on a short? And nobody responded. So I put in, I was like, in all caps, there is no time limit on a short. None of you trade, lol. And nobody's responded. I just trolled the entire freaking chat, dude. Oh my god.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. Mexico is going to hell big time after capturing a certain very well-known son of a scary dude.
So if there's no time limit on a short, and I say it's going to 17, You get liquidated if it drops a certain amount. I wonder what that level is. But it could take all day, and then as soon as it gets there, you get paid out. That's crazy. I didn't know that's how shorts worked. 939 hitting goddamn resistance. It's hitting fucking resistance there. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's hit it there before too. It does not like this area right here. I don't even want to watch it anymore. I want to get on with my day. So, anyway. I think we did good. You know, I think we broke up out of that wedge pattern exactly as I predicted. I'm just telling you it's going to go up to 17. And everybody in ratios is saying it's going to go up to 17 too. It's funny. I've been watching what they're saying in there. But it's still on a buy flag. That means it's going to, ratios thinks it's still going up. Even with the red candle that it just had. It had a red 15-minute candle. So it hasn't had one of those in almost an hour and a half. It's funny. Fucking bust up out of this, man. Come on. Do it. Do it. It's ready. It's time. This is it. Dude, and the for some reason the volume is shrugged off of Bitcoin a little bit. Don't know why. Double yellow markers. But they don't have high bottoms, so it's not exciting. I've lost my patience, man. But I'm telling you, 17, it's gonna go up there. It's headed there right now. Alright, you guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Take care. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you on the next show this afternoon sometime, maybe. 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock show. Turn on your notifications. Come to, I'm in the Ratios chat. You guys want to fuck off in the Ratios chat? I'll be over there. And I'll also be on Twitter at...
Even running.
Yes, Steve.
Hash keep it open.
Yes, hash keep it open. Course.
Sean, aka Trendy
Yes,
Orca.
Sean, yes.
Hash keep it open.
Yes, hash keep it open.
Billy Ballantyne. Hash keep it open. Don't speak hoot. aka Trendy Orca.
Play ball.
Hash play ball.
That's a seed. Because of you guys just now, because all those keep it opens, I just found a seed. Thank you. Oh! 2 seeds, but it popped and oh, there it is right in my lap.
Billy Ballantyne.
2 seeds.
Valentine.
2 seeds.
I put Hoot and Howl in timeout for 300 seconds for that stupid shit.
Ooh, damn. Was that yesterday or today? Just now. It's funny. Chat manipulation. Because you did that, I found 2 more seeds.
Valentine.
Oh, yesterday.
Yes, yesterday.
Thank you. Thank you, because you pissed me off.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
We're doing so good.
You're very welcome, Nate. Cheers to the most awesome homie
And
on
then
the
someone
planet,
has to be a
Trendy
fucking,
Nate.
someone has to be a bitch, you know? Oh, God, why do you have to be like that? Why can't you just support me, man?
Craig Allen. Hash keep it open.
Yes, Craig, look at these seeds I just found. I showed you all my seeds yesterday, so I don't have to show you these, but I got 2 more. 2 more lovely, beautiful, healthy-looking seeds. Wow, and wow. Man, I can't wait till that whole bottom is just full of seeds. That'd be... God, I love that smell. Fuck. I love the smell of seeds, man. Reminds me of the first time I ever smoked cannabis. Anyway, let's see, what am I looking at here? 9:35, whatever. At least it's not 9:28 anymore, and we're above 9:33. Right? No seeds in this juicy little bud. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Everybody cheers.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. Love the smoke rings. You are really good at that, Nay.
Thanks, Sean. Hell yeah. Still showing a buy signal on ratios.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. Still in quarantine at my GF's place. Billy Ballantyne. What's the plans for the day?
do what I want. Just like you. Isn't it great? Why are there 26 people watching me? You guys, there should be 26,000. No, I'm joking. 26 people watching is crazy, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. There's 26 people watching my show. After 2 hours.
Billy Valentine.
And most of them are on Rumble.
Yes.
Oh, we got
Fantastic
Rumble
life these days.
going on today.
I have to drive
I'm out of
though.
coffee, and I'm here to say
Shitty.
I got no more coffee left. It makes me cry and stuff, too. It doesn't rhyme. It never does. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're shooting right up to 17K any moment here, palsy. I don't know what happened with that. Things were going to happen, they didn't happen. But it's not like it hasn't happened before, that it hasn't done this and then shot up, so it could defy all laws of the previous 24-hour movement and shoot up right now. Yeah, Matic is shooting upwards with a lot of volume. But this is good. I mean, I don't understand the bursts of volume from coin to coin today. It's really weird. You would think all of this volume would be simultaneous across all the cryptos, you know, like it normally is. But I'm noticing this one is going, and that one is going, and this one is going.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. Gonna have to make another spleesh of Kofef for my drinking pleasure. Cheers to Nay and all trenders.
I want coffee too, man. I want coffee, man. I want the coffee. Orphan EFE. I can do this all day. Stop spamming words, phrases, warning. Nightbot. Orphan EFE.
Sean,
aka Trendy
I'm
Orca.
not seeing people spam.
Love says Kofef out loud. People get irritated. LOL.
I guess I've already blocked these people. Yeah, it must be it. People get irritated. I like Kafefi. I want some more. Should I make some more Kafefi? Give me a 1 in the chat if you think I should make another splash of Kafefi. Let's see if how many ones in the Rumble we can get.
New
Peaky ask.
Noopy.
1.
Well,
Billy
how about
Valentine. It's gonna go now. Bro Bitcoin, it's time. Maybe not today or tomorrow. But need Jones's representatives. Don't say such things lest they are confident. They have 10 GS of our money. Says something. Billy Valentine. 1. Sean aka Trendy Orca. 1. Stephen running. 1.
Roger that. Say no more.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. Hell yes, always say yes to another spleesh of Kofef.
No coffee for me yet because there's my girlfriend's coffee has to be made first, so I'm gonna make that one right now for her.
Billy
And
Valentine.
then after
Valentine.
hers is made, then I'll go in there. and make
Wiki
mine.
Watchy Coffee.
Dude, I can hear it. I can hear the coffee dripping from out here in my soundproof booth.
Sean,
aka Trendy Orca. Very nice of you, Nay.
So, is a spike gonna happen?
Billy Valentine. It's coming through the door and bouncing around the booth.
There, her coffee's done. I'll be right back. my dog's been outside yet today. Oh, fresh
Valentine.
squares of kafefe.
Ed Jones says within 24 to 36 months. 200k. So one could turn 100 into 20k in that time. I'm gonna wait for 18 and buy like it's toilet paper in 2020.
I got toilet paper here. I'll sell you this roll. One sheet for 20k. I'll sign it. And I'll put 001 on it. We'll prove the value of stuff. Like when Peter Schiff was talking about the value of gold. Here comes that volume spike. It's coming in. It's a volume spike coming in, my friend. I got grapes. What? Psst. They're grape. Ratios is still showing a buy signal as they should be. Absolutely, absolutely. It's going up to 17. That's my prediction. 936 going up to 17. 937. Here comes that. Let's look at the top of the market. 10 synthetics, 9.5 mana. Sushi's at 7.097. Elon's pumping, Algo's pumping, Crow is at 4.3. Harmony 1 is down to 2.7, 2.9. The coffee is freaking amazing this morning. I'm all caffeined up. I'm checking out this buy flag on ratios. Can you guys see this? Probably not. That's what's going on over there on ratios. And like I said, I'll probably be in there 24/7 now. Hanging out. I realize those kids don't know what the fuck they're doing in the chat. And I'm trying to help them. You know, I'm giving them buy
Holy
signals
shit.
and shit.
WikiWatchy still exists. Must be a shit show by now.
Harmony 1 1076. It shows upward on the 24. ETH is showing upward on the 24. Bitcoin showing upward on the 24. Matic upward on the 24. Cardano upward on the 24. Binance still upward on the 24. All of them straight up. So, shall it pump again? Now that everyone's had their morning martinis, they ready to start trading? Like that martini guy. A ton of selling is going on. 935 on Bitcoin right now. A ton of selling. 936, 934. Remember, our Bollinger Band is 933, so we're okay. 935, 934, 47. We're still okay. It's fighting because that's 933.68. We're okay. 934.94. Did I tell you? It's 933, man. I I can't remember if I took my dog out this morning or not. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Dude, it's formed a head and shoulders pattern. Oh no. No, 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 no. Head and shoulders just formed. That's not good. It's total head and shoulders right there. You guys can see it. It's the last thing that formed on the 24-hour of the Bitcoin. It means it's going to go down, but hopefully it won't go down a lot. They have an AI robot that's defending people in court. Can you believe that shit? Do not pay AI robot lawyer is now being used in USA. Fuck that shit, dude. That's crazy. We already trust them to defend us legally? Robots? Really? Is that where we are? File a motion. You know? Demand that was a freaking that was a objection. State your objection. This would be crazy. I object, Your Honor. Why? Because I don't have a heart. I'm going to type that in there.
Billy
Valentine.
This dude's...
Ha ha ha, can I plea on my smartphone? LOL, set a timer for my appeal.
Dude, this guy...
Ha 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 ha.
This guy, Daniel Galana, is asking me, truth your news, what was the owner of KYW TV Philadelphia in 1998? He always does this to me in the chat. It's the weirdest thing. Out of the blue, he just asked me that. Oh, he's asking other people too. That is so weird. That is such a weird thing. Ricky, what was the owner of KYW TV Philadelphia in 1998? He asks random people that. It's not just me. This head and shoulders pattern should result in a drop, but hopefully it won't, man. I mean, it is totally, there's a head and shoulders pattern right there in front of us. And we can look at it like this and totally see shoulder, head, shoulder. It's symmetrical. It's on the 24-hour. It's a bad thing, man. Still showing a buy flag on ratios. It's stalled like crazy. I can't believe this movement is crazy. Yeah, this head and shoulders resulted in a downward trend, but a drop in volume and a drop in value, and it might be resulting in a reversal here. It'll be a quick thing, hopefully, but we're below 933. So let's see if we get our yellow marker right here. If we get a green, it might reverse. We might get lucky here and it might reverse for us. We are getting really hit hard by this head and shoulders. It's going to pop out. There's a yellow flag and it's got a high bottom. You guys can't see it. Hold on. There we go. We're looking for those, see if those flags change, but so far we're still on a buy marker. Can I play on my smartphone, set a timer for my view? He already had his food this morning. He's being rude. Rudy's being rude. 9:28.
Billy
Valentine. What if my lawyer's battery runs out during my deposition?
Sorry, Judge, my lawyer crashed. All the data from my entire case has been lost. Got too close to a speaker. The magnet erased his hard drive. He sits there and grumbles for food at the table. He's so funny.
Billy Valentine.
Valentine.
Ha
Ha ha ha ha ha, brilliant. We're a shoe-in. Tim's lawyer is last year's model. A real lemon.
$924, another Porsche. Isn't it? Porsche 920. Is that? No, am I wrong? Is there a Porsche 924? Maybe not. If there is, I can't. 944, that's what it is. Goddamn dyslexia. There's the 911, the 914, the 928, and the 944. Did I leave something out? So that little head and shoulders pattern kept us down for a little bit, but it should. Unless this is a giant head and shoulders pattern forming over the 4 hour, which is possible. But we will tune it back in later, folks. After this bong rip. Of course. I say no law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Where's my bong? I don't even see where my bong is. It's so weird. I don't even have a bong in my hand yet. Oh, he's got a bong. Where's the lighter? Oh, he's got the lighter, dude. Look at that. He got a no-look bong grab, bro. God damn. Yeah, bro. Did you see the no-look bong grab, bro? Tell he did a no-look. Oh. We got a flag. We got sell flags. We got sell flags up on ratios, bro. I told you it was going to go down. I guess it's going to be a big drop according to ratios. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers.
Even running. Cheers, hash, eyeball along.
I told everybody in ratios that there was a head and shoulders forming. It was going to hurt us for a little bit and to hang tight. Nailed it again. Makes me happy that I get that right. That I'm posting it up in ratios. $9.27. That is showing us. I can't believe that ratios went to a sell flag so quickly. It looks like a quick recovery already. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong here. 927, 928. $9.27, $9.28, 46, $9.28, 78. I bet your Ratius is going to pull his sell flags off. I've got the flags up so you can see them. It's right here. The two red flags. Those say sell, sell. I don't know, man. There's a lot of volume coming in. I think he's going to have to turn those sell flags off. What do you think? 928, 927. I know what you guys want. 2 and 15 quarter 10, 10, 15 quarter 5, 5, 2 quarter 5, 5, 2 quarter 10, 10, 15 and 928. 2 and 15 quarter 10, 16, 928. 2 and 15 and 16, 928. 5 and 15 quarter 2, 15 quarter 5. Ethereum's at 263. 2 and 15 quarter 928 again. Still 15 quarter 5. We're driving around in a Porsche at 928. 2 and 50 quarter 10, 15 quarter 5, 5, 2 quarter 2, 15 quarter 5, 263, 250, 928, 5, 50 quarter. Yup. Yup. 929. 263, 929. Remember, 933 we got to get above, right? He's still showing sell markers. I can't believe, I'm shocked he's showing sell markers. Dude, are we still up at 10s? 9.7 is the high. Man, we fell a little bit more, man. Sushi's 7.49. Synthetics is at 6.83, but it's been all over the place. Crow is at 4.3. Dude, we're pretty solid. The market's pretty solid right now. I'm really surprised that Ratius is showing sell flags. I'm surprised. Why is Ratius showing sell flags when I think we're going up right now? Dude, look at all this. No way, dude. Look at all of this goddamn volume coming in. Dude, green candles are coming in. Next 15-minute chart, I bet. Oh, yeah. Look at this volume. 931. 930. Remember, 933 is our target to get above right now. So, 930. Ooh, wait. Selling off 930, 929. 930. 929. Because of the stock. No way. We're going up. Trend exhaustions? Yeah, possibly. I guess so. Huh. Look at Harmony One. Look at Binance. So is Cardano. Straight up. They're going straight up right now. I like to trade on longer time frames. This is pretty short on the 15-minute. I'm using the 24-hour. And 1-minute candles. No, I'm a man. He's like, nice man or lady. I'm like, no, I'm a man. So is the trend exhausted, man? Is it going to break down? You know, that little head and shoulders just did us in. It's on Ethereum, too. Oh. These 15-minute candles on ratios are very misleading, especially the Ethereum one. It's showing just this total drop. This giant drop. It looks like the whole bottom of the market's about to drop out. I don't like looking at 15-minute candles, man. That's where Ratius is using for his trading format. So I gotta wait 15 minutes for the next goddamn candle. It's a long wait. They're very slow forming candles. Uh-oh. Giant sell off. What's gonna happen? So this is what I think happens. When there's a giant sell off, right? It starts lowering the price of Bitcoin instantly. And as soon as the price of Bitcoin drops even a few cents, it triggers purchases all around the world that start buying instantly at that moment, because everybody is set at a different price and there's so many people buying. You can pull on my software here that I'm running. I can pull that up. We can see those purchases going through here. Let me set up a module here. Okay, here we go. This is the orders coming through. Move this over here for now. That is a fucking nasty ass 15-minute candle on Ratia's Ethereum. Oh, those 15-minute candles on Bitcoin on Ratia's are horrible. Look at those, bro. I got Harmony 1 going straight up. I've got, it looks like Binance and Cardano have reversed suddenly, slightly. But, man, I don't know what's going on with Ethereum. Those 15-minute candles are devastating. But here go. These are the purchases. And I believe this shows the amount that's being purchased, how much it's being purchased for, at what price they're paying. Let me see if it looks obvious to me. I think when I go to purchase Bitcoin, sometimes it's like 3 separate purchases. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but exchanges will buy at a specific amount for specific reasons unbeknownst to me. I don't know why some of them do this, but when you go and you look at your purchase, you'll see like sometimes 3, 4, 5 different purchases, all that total up to exactly what you ordered. But it was done through 5 different purchases, right? I don't know why that is, but I think that that's got something to do with why you see so many different amounts with all of these purchases. It's not like someone got 1.0 Bitcoin, It's like you see 0.5, 0.4, 0.2, 0.1, 0.2500, 0.24, 0.1020, 0.1478, 6.6777, 2. Oh, there's one. 2.0000. There's one. 2 Bitcoins were purchased It's going down. 2 Bitcoins were purchased. It says 70. Where'd it go? 2 Bitcoins. Wait, it still says 2 up there. Wait, why isn't that moving? That's weird. I don't know what this chart means. I do not know what I am looking at right now. This is really confusing. Because it would seem that that 2 is still there at 16,925. There's a 2. And it's not moving. 2, 16,925. 2, okay. 2, 16,925. It's now moved down a slot. And there's 5.2014. 5.3035. What? 5.2014. Yeah, that's right there. So those purchases, and then the ones in green, there's ones in green and there's ones in red. And it shows something in between the two numbers. It shows like a volume marker in between. I wonder if there's an explanation to this. Settings. Oh. Market combined horizontal module preset. Horizontal, we can do horizontal or vertical. Combined individual or cumulative. I don't see anything happening different when I do that. Bars. Cumulative. None. Show amount in quote units. Quote units. 124,964 becomes what? 14750. Quote units 33,000. Oh, that's showing how much. Okay, wait. Where's the 2 Bitcoins at 16? That would be double. That's 38. Oh, it says 33.8. So 6. Oh. Yeah, 33. Yeah, 32,850. This just shows how much cash they're paying for each purchase. That I think I get now. That's like a $20 purchase right there. That's a tiny little bit of Bitcoin somebody bought. Order book, no group, market, price bucket. Show amount in quote units. I don't know, man, but it's dropped a little bit and I'm kind of sad. Oh, bars, I see. I see. Okay. So that's crazy. You can see those fucking, all the orders going through. This kind of explains the volume. But anyway, I'm going to go. The market is a little disappointing right now because it's not shooting up like I said it would, but it will. It'll go up to 17. Watch. I can't wait any longer, guys. I got to go. Love y'all. Take care. And I do have a little more coffee left. Hashtag check your coffee. It's all gone now, though, and I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you this afternoon sometime. I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter. I'll look for you over there. I'll also be Truth Your News over there on Races. I'm at Races. If you guys want to come there, there's a direct link in the chat. The chat you can join. There's a lot of people in there chatting, having fun. Don't post links in there. Do not promote Nays Garden. You could talk about Nays Garden, but don't tell people to go there or anything like that. Okay? You can use the name Nays Garden, though, which is fine. In fact, you can even ask them to unblock Nays Garden. Ask the mod to unblock Nays Garden in Races. All right. Love you guys. Take care.